Fantastic. Oh, right, let's have a look at these outfits. This is brilliant. This is so good. So we're just going to wait for the rest of the people to come on. And remember, guys, the competition is... Hang on, let me just get this rigged up. We're just getting set up over here. Come on, people, get your cameras on. Let's have a look at these fancy dress outfits. Let's get your cameras on, you incredible people. Put your cameras on. Let's have a look at these outfits. Everyone's as crazy as me. I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, incredible people. What time is it now? They're going to start coming on now. Let's get your cameras on. Can we get your cameras on? I love these outfits.
Good morning, Skip.
Good morning.
I'm an owl, just in case you don't know.
This is ace. Right, let's get your cameras on, everyone. We're going to have so much fun. My glasses are steaming up already. Whew, it's a hot one. Let's have a look at these outfits. Show me your outfits. I want to see these outfits. It's Easter. And we are... Yes! Caroline's got Skip Supercharge My Life. I love it, I love it, I love it. Ha! This is brilliant. Hello, Caroline.
Morning, Skip.
Who we got over here?
No,
Haley, we got Shelby, we got Samia, we got... At the same time, we're going live out in Bali at Freedom X. Guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be... Well, first of all, we're going to be having fun, but we're going to be shaking off stuff in the body that we don't want. And what's that? We're talking about stiffness. We're talking about aches and pains. We're talking about low energy. Look at Raya. This is brilliant. Melanie in Germany. I love it. Come on, guys. Get your cameras on. I want to see who's really made the effort on the fancy dress. Oh my God, we got a cow in the garden there. Love it. Look at that cow. We've got that cow coming in, guys. I love it. What a way to start in fancy dress. Bit of ache and pain. We're going to stretch it out. We're adding in more flexibility. Who's that? Matt. Matt's half naked. I love it. What's Matt dressed as? What are you dressed? You guys are brilliant. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we got who we got? We got Catherine. We got Debbie. We got Jessica, Caroline, Melanie, Jay, Leah, Matt, Michaela, Pamela, Renee. Yes, we're going to be starting any second. Like, keep your cameras on, guys. Keep your cameras on. It's so important. I want to see you incredible people. Hello, Renee. Yes, Renee. Look at this Easter bunny. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Alana's a princess.
And Alana's a princess. Look at it. It's beautiful. I just realised I've got a tail. Right, we're still coming in. We're just going to let them all come in. We've got Susie coming in. You guys are unbelievable. Who's that? Oh my God, these outfits are brilliant. You guys, I love it. I love you guys so much. You are every single one of you who made an effort, who stepped up. Remember, how you do one thing in life is how you do everything. And what we're going to be doing now is starting our day one of the most empowered ways. We're bringing in breath. We're bringing together the union of the body, the mind, and the spirit. Oh my God, we actually have a proper Easter buddy. Susie, you are awesome. This is awesome. You guys are so good. You guys are unbelievable. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
No, Skip, I can't hear you.
How's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, perfect. Fantastic. So I'm gonna have to take this off. This is too hot. Whoa! No. Oh, I've got some ears. I'll put some ears on. How about that? Right. So, are we all ready to start our Easter Saturday an empowered way, a fun way, a balanced way to make sure that wherever we go today, whatever we do, we take the good vibes of Easter with us? So give me a thumbs up. Begin. Ready? All the guys over here are coming in naturally, so this is cool. This is great. I love it. Right. Okay, we've got, oh my God, we've got Lisa coming in, we've got Irina coming in. This is ace. Love it. Right. There is no better way to start our days. I promise you now. This physical thing that we live in, it was created to move. And moving in the right way is essential for our own well-being. It's essential. So as more people come in, I will come up and I'll let them in as we go along. So we got Super Mario. Oh the God, we got I love this. Matt's looking like he belongs in like the Himalayas or somewhere. He should be in some cave, brother. You look awesome. This is great. This is so good. Hey, Marcella, where's your camera? Get your cameras on, everyone. Make sure your cameras are on. Okay. Right, it's 5 past. Let's begin. Let's do what we came here to do. Hello, Irina. Marcella. Love it. Look at Catherine with a little... Guys, we got people from all over the world on this. This is what's so beautiful. We've got people in Bali. We've got people in Germany, Singapore, obviously the UK, Europe, Spain. There's so many people from all over the world, and we are coming together not just for fun. What we're going to do now is going to give you so many beautiful gifts. So let our journey begin. So please take a seat. And for today, we do not want to be too serious. We want to be having fun with today's session. So let's take the, oh, we've got more people coming in. My God, everyone's coming in now. I love it. So, wherever you are around the world, everybody give everyone, guys, do this as well. On your right, the top right of your screen, if you hit speaker view, you can see everybody from around the world at the same time. It's brilliant. So if you go to that top, you hit that speaker view, and all of a sudden, all the squares are going to come up, and you're going to see people from all over the world. I don't know if you can see this as well, because we've got 2 computers running here. Let me just show you this. So we've got people here from Bali. So Freedom X is going on at the moment over in Bali. I was meant to be in Bali right now, and obviously no one can travel anywhere. So we're live at Freedom X at the moment as well. So let's show them how we rock it out. As you, oh my God, you guys are just brilliant. This is so good. Let's get, there's so many people coming in. Right. So, getting tangled up in the tail. Right. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in. And let's begin. So hands are coming down. Good. So now we're going to tune into the body. Inhale, hands come up. And hands come down. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, inhale, hands come up. And let's first of all just stay in our heart center. While we're here, while we're centered, let's send love out now. It's Easter time. The only thing that our world needs right now, one of the only things, is so much more love, so much more gratitude, so much more appreciation. I appreciate every single one of you for showing up in your glory, for showing up in fancy dress, for showing up with your energy, for showing up with your love. Good. Inhale, hands come up. And then we're just going to take it over to one side and stretch out that body. Really stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Try and get the elbow on the floor if you can. And inhale, bring it back to the center. And exhale, we take it over to the other side. Stretching it out. Good, 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 good. Oh my God, we've got so many more people coming in. Good. Inhale, hands come up. And as we exhale, we're going to go deep into our stretch. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Ready? Cat's just come in. Hello, Cat. Hello, Neil. Good. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to go deeper into that stretch. Good, 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 good. Try and twist and look as far behind yourself as you can. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to the center. Hands come up with a nice deep breath in. And exhale, take it over to the other side. Nice. And keep that back nice and straight as we go into this stretch. And we are getting rid of toxins. We're getting rid of poisons. We're wringing out. It's like when you wring out a dirty cloth. The deeper you can go into this stretch, the deeper you get inside to really get rid of this horrible stuff. Good. Inhale, come up. And as we exhale, we're just going to come up to all fours immediately. So on all fours, and we're just going to circle our shoulders around our wrists. Beautiful. Just warming up those wrists. We are going to be doing some balances, so we need to make sure we've got these wrists nice and warm. Good. And circle the other way. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And toes go under, and we're going to push up to a bent leg downward dog, and then we're going to inhale up to straight legs, and as we exhale, one heel goes into the ground, and push that out, and we're stretching out the back of that leg. So take a deep breath in, soft eyes, soft forehead, everything's relaxed. Good. Inhale up to your toes, exhale, other heel goes into the ground. Beautiful. And wherever you feel the tension, remember the technique. Breathe into where you feel the tension. Exhale. Let it go. Beautiful. Just let it go. Good. Inhale up to your toes. Other heel goes into the ground. Nice. Good. Inhale up to your toes. Other heel goes into the ground. Stretch it out. Let go with any aches and pains. Inhale up to your toes. Both heels go into the ground now. Good. And then from here, we're just going to walk or jump our knees between our hands. And sitting in staff position. Take a deep breath in. Hands come up. And as we exhale, one knee comes into the body. Hook that leg in. Nice. Inhale. Nice deep breath in. Hands come all the way up. Base leg is strong, straight, rooted into the ground as we come forward, and take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we just go deeper into the stretch. Beautiful. Now, wherever you feel the pain now, breathe it in. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. And go deeper into the stretch. Inhale. And as we exhale, we go deeper into the stretch. Beautiful. This is so good, people. Inhale, come up. Legs come together. As we exhale, other leg comes into the body. Hook that in. Keep this base leg strong, straight, rooted into the ground as we inhale. And as we exhale, we come forward to where your limit is, not forcing anything, not pushing anything. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we go deeper into the stretch. And wherever you feel the tension, remember, accepting your body and mind in its current condition. Good job. Good. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, go deeper into the stretch. Good, 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 good. Beautiful. And then come up. Good job. And going into, hey, nice tail. So inhale, hands come up. As we exhale, we're going to go over to one side. And again, not forcing anything, just finding those bits that need releasing. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we go deeper into the stretch. And imagine those tight areas just loosening up like a bunch of loose rubber bands, just letting go of your tension. Good. Inhale, come up to the center. Inhale all the way up. Really getting that oxygen in the body. Remember, oxygen is one of the best healers. Good. Take a deep breath in as we go all the way down, 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 down. Not forcing anything, but when you reach your limit and you can feel that tension, hold it there. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we go deeper into the stretch. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Nice, nice, nice. And come back to the center. Inhale, hands go all the way up. And as we exhale, we go forwards. And again, accepting your body and mind in its current condition, knowing that we do the work. Good. As we inhale, we just let ourselves relax into the stretch. And I know you're probably thinking, I can't relax into this. Master the technique and you will. And you'll just take a deep breath in. And you exhale, you surrender, you let go, and you just find yourself easing deeper into the stretch. Good. Nice. And inhale, legs come together. Give your legs a little shake. Good job. And then we're going to meet back in downward dog. Good effort. Nice. And from here, one leg comes all the way up. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Bring it all the way forward. And we are going to go into pigeon lunge. Excellent. And in this position, take a deep breath in, looking all the way up. Soft throat, soft eyes. Excellent. And then we're going to go deeper into that stretch. Going forwards, hands stretched. Out, forward, straight arms. And releasing that hip flexor. Beautiful. Beautiful. And bring that back leg all the way around. Hook it in. Nice. And then we're going to go deep into this stretch. Excellent. This is awesome. So again, deep into this stretch. Deep, 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 deep. Really twisting deep now with a straight back. Keep that back nice and straight. Chest up. Nice. And then coming back towards the front. Hands go out to the sides. And then we're just going to lean forwards in this position. Nice, 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 nice. And relax in this position. Good. Going back. The downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Into the belly. And other leg comes all the way up. Bring it up as high as you can. And bring that leg all the way forward. And we go into pigeon lunge on the other side. Good. And in this position, take a deep breath in. Look all the way up. And then we come forward into the stretch. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. Beautiful. Right. Good. Bring that back leg all the way around. Hello, boys. Good. And we're going to go, so again, spin it around, go deep into this. I call this like the human pretzel. And if you pull that front leg in, you're going to be able to feel that stretch even deeper. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Good. Coming to the front. Hands go to the side. And we're going to push, or not push, we're just going to relax into the stretch. But we're pushing away the aches, we're pushing away the pains, we're pushing away the stiffness. Good, just let it go. Excellent. And coming all the way down on our bellies, and we're going to push up to upward dog. Yes, and releasing that lower back. Just letting it go, pushing down through those hands all the way up. Soft throat, soft eyes, soft forehead. Really relaxing in these positions. Good. Toes go under and we go back to downward dog. Good, 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 good. And from here, we're going to jump our feet between our hands. Standing up. Feet. All the way up, 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 up. Interlock those fingers. Stretch them all the way up to your toes, up to your toes. Good, 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 good. Stretch it up to your toes. Excellent. Lower down on your toes, and then let's take it over to one side. Stretch it out. Beautiful. Inhale, up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, we take it over to the other side. Excellent. Excellent. And inhale, bring it back up. Good job. And now let's just come back to prayer position. And again, feel what's going on in the body. We are activating the body. We are doing what the body needs so that you can live in a powerful machine. No more getting numb, not through this COVID-19 phase. We get ourselves activated. Excellent. Good. Inhale, hands go all the way up. And as we exhale, we go all the way down. Inhale up to flat back. And exhale, we go deep into the stretch. Good. Go deep, 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 all the way down. Try and get your hands on the floor if you can. Take a deep breath in wherever you are. Exhale, go slightly deeper into the stretch. Not forcing it, but allowing it through surrendering, by relaxing. Good. Excellent. And from here, we're going to walk or jump back to push-up position all the way to upward dog. And then we're going to go back to downward dog. And now we're going to go into some flow. So we're going to go all the way back. And if you can do it on straight legs, come all the way through like this. And we're going to start to flow. If you need to bend your legs, no problem. Just bend your knees all the way down. Come all the way up. Excellent. Good. And flowing. Being in control of your body. Excellent. That's nice. Now, just coming down to our knees. And those of you that have been here before, you know the drill. We're going to pick position 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Now, I'll show you the positions. And then you're basically going to pick which one is going to work for you. So position 1, everyone's got this one. Everyone can do position 1. Move this so you guys can see. So position 1, everyone's got this one. Position 2, position 3, position 4, position 5. Pick your position. Which one are you going to do? See it done, see it done. See it done in your mind. Yes. Oh my God, check you guys out. Look at you yogis out there. You guys are smashing it. And Matt's getting naked. This is brilliant. Go on, Melanie. Check you out. Love it. Yes. Amazing. Right, now, same on the other side. This is the power of the mind. Don't let your mind say, I can't do it, I can't do it. See it done in your mind. This goes for anything that you do in life. You've got to see it in your mind done first. When you see it up here done, guess what? The magic gets born through you. So on the other side, position 1, position 2, and if you fall over, yeah, laugh. No taking ourselves seriously. Especially not when we're dressed in these outfits. You nutters. Brilliant. Brilliant. You guys are awesome. Check Marcella out. I love it. Go on, Bar. Yes. You guys are rock. Go on, Raya. Oh my God. You guys are just, I love this. I love seeing you guys moving your bodies like this, taking control. This is awesome. So good. Give yourselves a round of applause, everyone. I like it, I like it, I like it. So, coming down all the way back. Dog. Really good through the body. Now we're just going to move side to side. Stretching it out even more now. Good. Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Good. Toes go under. All the way back. Downward dog. And breathe in downward dog. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good, 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 good. And from here, in downward dog, right leg comes forward to runner's pose. And then we're going to come up to bear one. Good. We're going to go down to bear two. Warrior two. Good. Arm goes up. We go all the way back. Warrior three. Good. And interlock the fingers behind, and we come down into humble warrior. Good. Brilliant. Beautiful. And hands come down, all the way down to push-up position if you can, all the way up to upward dog, and we go back, downward dog, and then right other leg comes forward, all the way to warrior one on the other side. Feeling strong in a minute, so tune into it. Arm goes up, we go all the way back. Good. Interlock our fingers behind. We come all the way forward. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hands come down. We go all the way to upward dog. And now just coming up to our knees. And now we're going to see ourselves lifting up in this balance. So some of you are new, newbies here. What a first session to come into, hey? Right, so balancing. We are going to do what you haven't done before. You're going to hold it longer. You're going to hold it if you haven't held it before. And if you have held it before, you're going to try a little press. So the way we do it, we're balanced on our hands. One leg comes forward and you take it off. As we go forward, you take the other leg off and then we go back. And if you're ready, you're balanced in this position. Now, for some of you, when you get there, just try a little normal press. Just go down, try a normal press. And for those of you that want to try a press handstand, go for it. So from here, all the way up. Right, go for it. Have some fun. Go for it, go for it, go for it. You guys are awesome. You guys are so good. This is brilliant. Look at Rennie and her little daughter doing this. This is epic. Families doing. You guys are smashing it. Go on. So good. Go on, you can do it. You can do it. Go on, Melanie. Yes. Come on. You guys are so good. Where did Irina go? She's gone. Go on, James. Go on, son. You got this. Who have we got over here? Come on, Shelvin. Show me what you got. Yes. You guys are absolutely unbelievable. I love it. I love it. I love it. Give yourselves a round of applause for pushing yourself, for getting yourself stronger, for finding more balance. What do you reckon, Woody? Are they doing a good job? Well done, everyone. Well done, well done, well done. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Good stuff. Well done. So let's go back to downward dog. Good. And take a deep breath in. Inhale. We're just going to jump our feet between our hands. Stand all the way up. Exhale. We go all the way down again. Stretching it out. And again, notice that you should be getting closer to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Imagine that stiffness letting go like a bunch of loose rubber bands. Just loosen it up. Just let it go. Not forcing it. What do you want to let go of in life? You want to let go of laziness, procrastination. What do you want to let go of? Some anxiety, some tension. Choose. Just let it go. Let it go. Good. Bend our knees. Jump all the way back. Push-up position, all the way up to upward dog. Good, stretching out that lower back, enjoying that feeling of moving the body. Remember, the body was created to move, and when we move it in the right ways, this thing is such a gift. the intelligence that went into creating what you now live in is out of this world. It's such a gift. Good. And from here we go back to downward dog for the last time now, and then we're just going to jump our feet in a cross-legged position. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then while you're here now, we're just going to lie down nice and easy. Hands go above our heads. As our hands go above our heads, we're going to bring one leg into the body, bring one knee into the body, squeeze it into the body. Good. And pull that knee across the body. Excellent. Excellent. And inhale, take it over to the other side. Beautiful. And squeeze it back into the body as we bring it up. Lift up your chin, place your chin on your knee, and give your knee a kiss. Go on. Now I can see you. Who's kissing their knee? Who's showing themselves some love? Your knee, show it some love. Inhale, hands go above our heads. As we exhale, other knee comes into the body. Squeeze it in. Let go of any tension in that hip flexor. Good. And pull that knee across the body. Beautiful. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Good. Being grateful for who you are, for where you are. Good. And lift up your chin. Place your chin on your knee. Give it a little kiss because you can. We all need a little bit more self-love. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. And place that knee down. Now we're just going to do some of these silly rolls again. Remember those silly rolls we did before? Not taking ourselves seriously, having fun with these rolls. So if you can, head goes on the floor at the front. Go all the way back. Your feet on the floor at the back. Do not take yourself seriously when you do this. I love it. I love it. Check you lot out. I love the fact that we're all as nuts as each other. Beautiful. And then when you're upside down, let's see if you can go back up into a reverse shoulder stand. So we're going to go all the way back, all the way up. Straighten those legs. Beautiful. Open your legs. Put the soles of your feet together. Just stay balanced in this position. Being in control. Seeing the world upside down. Excellent. And then just come down. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent. And then just coming back to seated position. Cross-legged position. Excellent. So we just with our hands on our knees, we're just going to take a deep breath in. And exhale. Good. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Get some beautiful oxygen in the body. Hands coming down. Again, inhale, hands come all the way up. Look at this little one doing it. Rena, your little one is so cute. She's too cute. Beautiful. Inhale, hands come all the way up. And now we're going to rest our hands on our knees and we're just going to close our eyes now, facing down towards our heart. Back is nice and straight. Really lift up that chest. Feel that good posture. Good. And take a deep breath in. And exhale. Good. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Excellent. And again, another deep breath in. And exhale. Excellent. And just keep your breathing deep, rhythmical. As you inhale, your belly expands. And as you exhale, your belly contracts. Nice. And now we're just going to really understand now that what you have with the body, the mind, and the spirit are gifts beyond measure. And all we have to be able to do now is connect to the truth. And when there's truth, there's love. When there's truth, there's strength. When there's truth, there's balance. And the body, the mind, and the spirit, not one of those is more holier than the other. And you get to experience all three through the body, mind, and the spirit. And the body is a miracle. The mind is a miracle. And to have our spirit that only wants to expand, it only wants to express itself, it only wants to be able to become more. So what we're all going to do now is we're going to open up and we're going to allow more of this life, more of this spirit, more of this love, more of this gratitude, more of this creativity, more of this play to breathe through us over this weekend, over Easter weekend. And we know it's going to be very, very different from all other Easters that we've ever spent. You know, we may be alone, we may be by ourselves, or we may not be able to be with certain loved ones. We're never going to feel alone. We're never going to feel like we're doing this journey by ourselves, because we come together as a family. And when you bring together the first family, which is the body, the mind, and the spirit, when you bring those three elements together in harmony, you got the whole universe breathing through you. And you have to remember this, on this physical plane, we come in alone and we leave alone. But while we're here, we get the chance to connect to so many beautiful souls, to so many beautiful people. We know now that around the world there are certain people who are being challenged, there are certain people who are going through a major upheaval in their lives. Well, we all are. And all we have to do is accept the truth. And when we learn how to accept the truth, we find our freedom. So all I wish for every single one of you that have come here, I just wish for you to find freedom over this weekend. Find freedom in your body, find freedom in your mind, find freedom through your spirit, find freedom. Because it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful gift to just find the truth. So wherever you are, I honor you, I salute you, I respect you, and I love every single one of you. This has been beautiful. So well done, everyone. Let's take a deep breath in, hands go up. And the hands come down into prayer position. And again, nice deep breath in, hands come all the way up. Hands come down. Good. And one more deep breath in as we open our eyes and we take the light in. And well done, everyone. Namaste. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everyone. Well done, well done, well done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up to Q&As. If anyone has any questions, just take yourself off of mute and pop in a question. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. So who? Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Yes, I love it. Brilliant. I thought I saw you pop in. Kat. Yes, Rachel. She's outside. Look at Kat. Oh my God, what a princess. This is brilliant. Okay, so let's have a, okay, so we've got a, okay, how do I get to the question? I'll tell you what, whoever's got a question, just unmute yourself.
You want me?
Hello, this is Doug on Debbie's cam.
Where are you? Hang on, I've got to go to another page. Let me see where you are. Hang on. There's so many of us here. Right, where are you, Doug? On whose cam?
Debbie's cam.
Okay, I can't see you, but I can hear you.
All right. I can't stretch my back out. I can't touch the floor. Is it just I just got to keep pushing it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. When we're born, when we're kids, we're born so supple. We're like plant. You know, you can mold us into any position. But as we go through life, if we don't stretch out the body, then what happens is the body is going to be stiffer. And when we, especially when we wake up, the body is always stiffer due to non-movement. I don't know if you can take me seriously talking to you like this, bro. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I've got you. I can see you. So absolutely. Hi, Debbie. 100%. It's if we don't do this work, we're going to get stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. And I know Marcella is on here. She's been doing this since we started, and already what's been loosening up, there's always work to do. But if you keep doing this, I can tell you now, when you're 60, 70, 80 years old and you keep that flexibility, the body isn't going to break down and shut down how most people age. We don't want to age like most people where they start to get these rounded backs, the body gets stiffer, and their movement becomes limited. Same with my mum, 77 years old. She's still rocking it out. So yeah, keep at it, brother. Stick with it. Because what we're doing now is, like, when I first got introduced to yoga, I really got brainwashed that yoga was for women. And it was actually a guy who said to me, yeah, you think yoga's for women? I'll take you on a yoga course and we'll see. And I went on this course. I couldn't believe how tough it was. And what this does is this has helped me to lay a foundation within the body, the mind, and the spirit, because all three come together when we use this practice in the right ways. So what's really important is to get this foundation laid in, because everyone in today, well, not everyone, but a lot of people in today's world, they're trying to build their dreams on sand. There's no foundation. They got this sand there, and all of a sudden they start building and building and building, and then something comes crashing down. And that could be something in their body, where a lot of people are sacrificing their health for wealth. It could be something, any area. We shouldn't be sacrificing anything. And when we do this type of work, the life, the energy that breathes through you, it's just on another level. So stick with it, brother.
Yes, thank you.
Cool, man. Cool. So anybody else have a question?
Alana has one.
Hey, hello, Alana.
Quick, say it. Quick, go on.
When are you gonna say the when are you gonna say the winner?
Oh, good question. So what we're going to do is, because I've already noticed that some people have actually started leaving because we just got a little bit over time. So what we're going to do is, where you are now, please take a picture in your fancy dress outfit doing some type of yoga pose. What I'll do then, because everyone who showed up, I want to give everyone the chance of winning. So what I'll then do is, tag me in, tag Skip Archimedes in, and then later on today, I'll pick one of the winners. So you just got to take a picture of yourself, sweetheart, in a nice little yoga pose. I saw you doing some amazing yoga poses. Putting me to shame. I couldn't do what you're doing at your age. You're amazing. So we're going to get some nice pictures of you, and then later this afternoon, I'll pick a winner. Is that good? Yeah, she give me a little nod. Brilliant. Cool. So any other questions? Anybody? So, no questions. We've all got a bunch of gurus out there. So remember, guys, every single morning, 7:30. I'll do some announcements if there are no more questions. But 7:30 every single morning, we're doing normal yoga. We're going live on Facebook. We're going live on Instagram. Get used to doing this. Really, really get used to doing it, because if you get used to waking up and...
I've got a question.
Oh, we've got a question.
I got that.
Who's that? Who's that?
Coffee. About coffee. It's me. It's the owl.
Hello, Owl. Hello,
Owl.
Jessica. I love it. Jessica the Owl.
Jessica.
So what's the question about coffee?
Jessica the owl. Coffee. About coffee. Is it good, or is there a different quality of coffee? Because we all like, well, I had to detox from coffee because of the reaction I used to get from the shakes and things.
Yeah.
So I minimised the amount of coffee.
Yeah.
But is the coffee a good thing to have? I like Marcel. Is that coffee, Marcelo? Or is that your lemon water?
Yeah, check her out.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is what we need to understand. Let me just take a little step back from that question. So when we're born as children, we're born alkaline. When most people pass, they're acidic. So what we've got to do is we've got to stay as alkaline as we can. And we want to be, I got trained to be around 7.365. When I met Wim Hof and we spent some time together, he's been getting people up to 7.6, which is unbelievable. And in that zone of alkalinity, disease cannot live or manifest in that body. So what this is all about is it's all about creating balance. First of all, I would not have any freeze-dried coffee, because that instant coffee, first of all, you're taking it all in and you're taking so much acid.
Hey.
If you are going to have coffee, make sure you do get a good brand. And if you're going to do the coffee, do like, you know, the filter coffee, so that a lot of the actual coffee substance that gets left and the water filters through it. But again, it's got to be in balance, because if you're acidic, and a lot of people in today's world are acidic, with, you know, the stress we have in all areas of life, and then we go and put something like coffee on top of that, you're pushing yourself into the danger zone. And it's a slow, it's a slow death that we start to experience, and we don't understand it because it's happening very, very slow. So if you're in balance, can you have coffee? Absolutely. But you have to understand these things, that you guys are just awesome. This is brilliant. You have to understand. Look at Susie. This is brilliant. I can't keep serious with you lot. I'm just like, I've got these rabbit just looking at me. So I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So with coffee, what happens is a lot of people are experiencing problems in the body because they're dehydrated. And every single cell in your body, it needs water. I can't take you guys serious. This is brilliant. So when you do drink coffee, the body dehydrates. Hello, Joey. Come here, mate. Come on. So the thing that you've got to make sure you do. Hello, Brody. Come here. So if you have coffee, you're going to have to make sure, like if you look at what they do in Italy, you'll go and get a coffee, but they'll serve it up with a glass of water at the same time, because they understand the principles that we're going to be dehydrated and an acid is going to be created. If you're making sure that you're getting a lot of green stuff in your body, like you're having a good green juice every day, if you're on our superfoods, and remember, that's what someone's going to win. If on the alkaline superfoods, one scoop of that, the amount of alkalinity that you're putting in the body, that one scoop is just a game changer. And if you're having different colors on your plate with, you know, different vegetables, different salads, and you've got this alkalinity happening, then if you have a coffee every now and again, you know, maybe one a day at the most, you definitely wouldn't want to go more than that, because our lifestyles are too acidic at the moment. And what we've got to find is that balance. And when we have people come on the retreat, and some of them are real hard drivers in the business world, and they've got used to getting their energy from stimulants. So caffeine is a big thing. And, you know, I meet some people who come on the retreat, I have like 5 or 6 cups of coffee a day. And I'm like, what? And I don't know how I'm going to survive, because you're telling me that we're going to start at 7:30 in the morning and we're going to go all the way till late at night. And on the last one, there were some nights that we didn't finish till 1:30 in the morning. They went, I'm not going to be able to keep going, Skip. I'm like, guys, what I plug you into is so much life force that, and by the way, I need to make this clear as well. If you're having a coffee for energy, then you've got to cut that out. Because what then happens is you've got an addiction to something, because then what's going to happen is your energy is going to come up. But as soon as that stimulant is used, guess what's going to happen? Bam, you're going to come crashing down. And we don't want to experience that crash. So what we need to make sure that we do, first of all, is we've got to get alkaline. How do we test if we're alkaline or not? Usually when we can go out, you can get these little pH strips. You can probably order them online. And you can take these little pH strips, it's a sort of paper, and you can either pee on them or you put them under your tongue, and they're going to come out a certain color. You match that color up against the graph that you get with the pH paper, and it's going to show you whether you're alkaline or whether you're acidic. When we test most people's blood now at all the advanced trainings that we do, all the advanced courses, most people that come in, even the ones that think they're healthy, most people are acidic. So what we've got to make sure we do is we've got alkalinity pulsing through our blood. And the superfoods that I mentioned to you guys, you know, someone's going to win the superfoods. When you have these superfoods, you're putting pure alkalinity into the body. And like one of the ways that I wake up every single morning, I do it, my family do it, all my clients do it. We wake up just like what Marcella's doing. You wake up, you have that drink, you got warm water, you squeeze some lemon in it, but we've got chlorella. And you take a handful of that chlorella, you take it in, and what you're doing is you're putting pure alkalinity into the body immediately, whereas what most people are doing is they're putting pure acid in the body. They're starting their day with the caffeine, they're starting their day with some type of cereal that's got sugar in it. And remember, sugar is going to create acid. We've got to learn how to start our day the alkaline way. When we start our day the alkaline way, what are the benefits of being alkaline? Well, it's now been proven that disease can't live or manifest in an alkaline state. And let's just make it a bit of common sense. Look at Duracell batteries, or if you're beaming in from Asia, out there, they're called Energizer batteries. Why do they last 7 times longer? Because they're alkaline. So we've got to get ourselves alkaline. So that's one of the key things. So I hope that explains about coffee. So again, it all comes down to being balanced. I know it was a long answer, but I hope.
Yeah. Hi, Skip.
Hey, Steve, how are you, brother?
Fabulous, thank you. I just wanted to second what you said. I gave up meat and coffee and tea in 2002, and I start the day with freshly squeezed lemon, lime and ginger, and I haven't been to the doctors for 15 years.
Brilliant. And guys, I just want to explain who Steve is. Steve won the competition that I won, where we gave away the High Performance Mind Masterclass series, that 4-part series, which we've charged people thousands for that. And through this phase, it's like I just said to the team, look, I just want to give stuff away. Now we got a chance to really raise consciousness on the planet, because what our planet needs is this shift in consciousness. It says this coming from a bunny and someone dressed as a bear. I'm like, how could anyone take me serious? And Steve won the competition. So what he won was Breakthrough Mastery and Connect Now Online. So he's going to be coming and doing it. And by the way, if any of you guys are interested, we're going to be running a 3-day live event online very, very soon. And it's a game changer. And also we've got Connect Now, which is a 6-month journey where every single day you will go through activations where your body, your mind, and your spirit get activated, just like we're doing now. Like, this is what we call a body activation. It's not just information coming in. We're moving the body. We're stimulating the body. We're bringing energy in the body. We're cleansing the body. We're allowing this thing that we live in to literally start to get better and better and better and better and better. So we end up living in something that we're so proud of and that functions at super high levels. And yeah, it's a 6-month journey. Every single week, I'm on a group live chat with everyone, giving any coaching that's needed. And every single week, we unlock new activations. So, yeah, what's an activation? Something that is not just information. A lot of people are, go on, Michaela, check it out. Love it. An activation is the only way that we can experience a transformation. I love it. Michaela's now doing her pictures to post. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is brilliant. So guys, please do post your pictures, tag me in, and then later this afternoon, I will be announcing the winner, who's going to win a packet of our Supercharged Superfoods. And guys, I want to explain how powerful these superfoods are, because they're not just normal soup. You can't buy this stuff in the shops. And we haven't even sold them. There's been no campaigns that we've sold them online. It's just a small operation that we've got going on. And what we've started to find is that when we've been doing blood work on people, we're now seeing a light charge start to it literally just starts to glow from around the blood. So when people start taking them, their blood is sticking together. It's not even round. You see their blood cells with bite marks out of them, where you've got these things like parasites and these creatures inside of them literally festering in their blood and taking valuable nutrients away. So instead of those nutrients being delivered to cells in your body, people have got these creatures inside of them now that are literally, they're feeding the creatures and not them. And when you get alkaline, these creatures can't survive in that type of environment. But if you go and put a caffeine in, a coffee in, you put some sugar in, you put some type of junk food in, then guess what? You're feeding these creatures, and candida and all things starts to be formed from that. So having this alkaline state, you're going to start, because this is what I truly, truly, truly believe. We're all light beings. We're on this planet for a very short time period, and that's why we've got to wake up as fast as we can to experience life at the highest levels, so that we can live out our purpose. We can live with passion. We can live where we don't ever have to become the victims in life. We know challenges are going to happen. We know pain is going to happen, but look what we're doing in yoga. We don't ignore the pain. Wherever the pain is, we breathe into the pain, but then we let it go. And every time we learn how to let go, what we start to do is we start to come up what we call the vibrational frequency, because the whole game of life is a game of vibration. And you look at energy, energy happens in waves. And what we've got to make sure is that whether we're at the top of the wave or whether we're at the bottom of the wave, we are still in flow with life. We're not going to create this inner resistance. And the more of this light frequency we can bring into ourselves, the more life we basically bring in. Because I can tell you now, I know some of us are being challenged. Oh, look at Renee. This is beautiful. Look at that bear. I love it. I love it. That's bigger than your daughter, Renee. So, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. The bear put me off. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Forgot what I was saying.
I've got a question for you, a quick
About
one.
the blood.
What was I saying?
About the blood being, parasites eating.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Rennie. So basically, what happens is if we're eating food that we're addicted to, or that's got a sugary base, or that's got it's been processed in the wrong way, then what we do is we literally start poisoning our blood, and our blood should be our river of life. So every time our heart is beating, what that heart is doing is it's pumping blood to every single cell in your body. I mean, think about this. We're made of about 50 to 100 trillion cells. And every single one of them cells is like a little factory. If you go inside a cell and you look what's inside of it, it is mind-blowing. What we have the capabilities to be is something beyond how we've played life so far. And what I truly believe is that the bigger the challenges that we're facing in our lives right now, the potential bigger blessing that is waiting on the other side. And to get to the other side where we evolve and we become more and we just keep expanding and experiencing more of life, we've got to be alkaline. It is key, because otherwise what happens is if we've got this acid getting into the blood, then what's happening for a lot of people is our blood becomes our river of death. So we don't want that. And that's why, I truly believe our superfoods, there's nothing like them on the planet, because the way that the ingredients mix together synergistically is they start to work more powerfully together than they do alone. It's like, I know you got a question, Marcel, I'm coming with you. But you think about this, when you hear people singing in harmony, a harmony sounds better than one person singing. So together, there's a sound that you can't create by yourself. It's like when you get the ingredients for a cake, you need all the ingredients to make that cake. And then together, they work better together than they do alone. So yes, question, Marcel.
Just a quick one. I just wanted to ask, so an activation,
Yeah.
You've got activation for the spirit, which is meditation, activation for the body, which is obviously exercise. What's the activation for the mind?
Brilliant.
Is that a combination of meditation?
No. So
okay.
what we want in the mind is, so the reason why we have to really master meditation is we're getting stuck in certain parts of our minds where we call it like the reptilian part of the mind, and it's just the trap. It's the old way of thinking. So the reason why we do meditation is to free the mind.
Yeah.
When we learn how to free the mind, what we open up to, just like when we're on these devices and you hit the download button, what do? You just download a file, you download a track, you download a movie, you download stuff onto these devices so you can watch it. As human beings, we have the chance to download things from a higher frequency from the spiritual plane when we free the mind. So a mind activation is, instead of having something like the news coming in or negative, like watching like soap operas, which are just built around drama,
I don't watch that stuff, man.
it's just not going to serve our lives at any level whatsoever. We can look at that stuff and go, and a lot of people look at it, and the reason why they look at it is there's more drama on there, and they go, "Cool, my life is not so bad. Look at what they're having to go through." No, their actor's being paid to do a job. We don't want to be watching that mind-numbing stuff. So when there's stuff coming into the mind that makes you go, "Oh, I like that. Oh, I want to try that. Oh, I never thought about that before." What happens is new ideas can start to come in, and when this new information starts to come in, and this is why it's so important to find leaders around the world.
So learning stuff, you mean, just learning?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's all about learning in the right way, 100%. Because the mind is receiving so much, but if we just have, say, like the news on in the background, or you know, just mind-numbing stuff, then what happens is, without us even knowing it, because our mind can be focused on the tasks that we're doing for the day, but we're still absorbing that stuff like a sponge absorbs water. Wherever we go, we're receiving literally billions and billions and billions of pieces of information every single second. But even through our eyes alone, millions of distinctions get made every single second. This is how phenomenal we are. So we've got to make sure that mentally, from the mind, and this is on Connect Now, this is why we, you know, every single week on Connect Now, we unlock new activations. So they get a new mind activation, and you just have to listen to that activation throughout the week. You can do like 10 minutes at a time, or you can do, each one's about an hour. And what happens is, when you listen to it, it opens you up to more of life. On many, many different planes. And the first thing we have to be opened up to is the truth. And a lot of us were born into a world of convenience, not into a world of truth. And we've you know, a lot of us have realized now what we're going through, life is not as convenient as it once was. And what I truly believe is this is because if we look at how the rest of nature, like humans, we're in lockdown all over the world at the moment. Let me ask you this question. How many animals in the wild are in lockdown? How many animals in the wild have ever had to be in lockdown? None of them. So humans, we're meant to be the most intelligent species on the planet, but for whatever reason, the planet is now able to breathe again. If we look at the oceans, and we look at the rivers, and we look at the lakes, and we look at the reports that are coming back from them, the planet is cleaning itself so quick because we're not polluting it, and the planet is alive. And what this chapter really gives us the opportunity to do is to reconnect to this truth within us, to reconnect to this truth of the planet, to reconnect to the truth of the universe. And when we connect to that truth on all those levels, what do you think happens to the mind? The mind doesn't go into the poor me. The mind doesn't go into the victim mentality. The mind allows what is going on in a way where we accept it. Just like when we do yoga, we accept the body and mind in its current condition, but knowing that there's always work to be done. So I love you all. Thank you. Any more questions? Sorry, before I finish, I was about to dart off there. Was there somebody else with a question?
Me, can I ask something on coffee? Yes, hi Skip. Hi everyone. Okay, so just adding on to the question about coffee, right? Like so I started the superfood this week, and I have been doing the activation in the morning. I'll wake up, I'll do my yoga, I will meditate, I will listen to some stuff for my mind, and then I will have my lemon water. No, I will have my lemon water first, and then I will yoga, and then I will do the stuff, and then breakfast, which includes superfood.
Yes.
Then and then I'll get on to do my work, and then I will have lunch. But after lunch, I'll be so sleepy. So it's either I let myself do a power nap, or I will take coffee.
Right. So this is where
and I have an alkaline machine, water. So but I still feel sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is where the meditation comes in. So this is where, like, this is really, like, I've been waking up so early. Like today, I was literally on calls this morning at 6 a.m. this morning, and it's like that most days. And what time did I get to bed last night? About midnight. But I know now today, like as soon as I've done here, I'm going to do an interview. We've got an interview which has gone out to about 120,000 people. And I'm going to be go. And I know exactly the same. Later on in the day, I'm going to feel that happen. So we want to honor that. And that's where I'll literally go, and I'll go and get my headphones, and I'll plug in. And the first thing I'll do will be one of the spirit activations from Connect Now. Now, sometimes after that 15 minutes, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm back in the game. I've got my second wind. But there will be some times where that 15 minutes won't be enough, because sometimes I'm pushing myself, always trying to find more, but not through personal will. Matt, I love your hat, mate. You're such a character, dude. So if I feel that the body needs more, then I'll give it more. So I might go and give it another 15 minutes. So in the middle of the day, it's really, really good to take like half an hour out. Like in Spain, they call it siesta, where normally the whole country kind of shuts down in the middle of the day. Everyone goes back to their families, they have a little bit of downtime, and then we go back for the second half of the day. So the key thing is to do the activations, but to be able to tune into you on what your body needs, because when you can tune into what it needs and you get used to giving it what it needs, that's how you start to live a supercharged life. So well done, well done, well done, well done. Cool. Right, any other questions for anybody before I prep for my next session? Guys, I just want to say I love you all. You are all amazing. Thank you for showing up. We'll see you 7:30 in the morning, Easter Sunday. I'll be here as usual. You're welcome to come and join me. It'll be live on Facebook. It'll be live on Instagram. And all I ask is please do invite people. This that I'm doing now is nothing to do with business. This is just me connecting with people around the world, and it is beautiful. And to see all of you guys just showing up in your fancy dress is beautiful. And you all look like kings and queens and gods and goddesses, because that's what you truly are. So have an amazing Easter. I love you all, and live strong, live healthy, live long. Make sure you live now for the nutrients, oxygen and water. For now, I'm out of here.
Thanks, Skip.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Happy Easter.
It's an absolute pleasure, you guys. It really has been.